Thank you, sir.
श्रीमान त्रिचु शिवाजी, श्रीमान त्रिचु शिवा, 38 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Deputy Chairman, sir. Sir, I stand here very proud as a citizen of a country which has a vibrant constitution, which has successfully traveled a journey of 76 years, standing the test of time. Despite the protests and agitations in various parts of the country, one vivid example is how it has withstood these 11 years of BJP rule is another example. However much damage has been tried to be done, our constitution is unshakable. The speciality is that not only it is the longest one in the world, but it is the longest debated for 3 years, and so many stalwarts in this country participated in the Constituent Assembly and drafted this constitution. And one main feature is that democratic spirit which is prevailing in the political parties and among the people, and as well as the federal structure of this country. Sir, now I would like to personally thank and appreciate the Honorable President, Madam Draupadi Murmuji, for one thing, for upholding the Constitution. Sir, Article 87 of the Constitution provides that at the commencement of the first session after general election, to the House of the People, and at the commencement of the first session of each year, the President shall address both Houses of Parliament assembled together and inform Parliament of the causes of its summons. Sir, what the President delivers as her address is nothing but the policy note of the government. The government's achievement, the government's priorities, and everything will be read out by the President, and she has upheld it. Sir, we are very happy about that, for she has upheld the Constitution's Article 87. And another thing I would like to quote, she was very much happy and pleased to mention in paragraph 4 of her speech, Baba Saheb Ambedkar always laid emphasis on equality and social justice. Our Constitution also inspires us in the same spirit. Social justice means every citizen gets to exercise full rights and without any discrimination. This might have been written by that. Whether the government is following, that is a different issue. But she is very happy to mention about Baba Saheb Ambedkar and social justice. So there is another article, 176. It says that at the commencement of the first session after each general election to the Legislative Assembly, and at the commencement of the first session of each year, the Governor shall address the Legislative Assembly, or in the case of state having a Legislative Council, both houses are assembled together and inform the legislature of the causes of its summons. So what the Governor has to do is to read out the policy note of the government, the achievement of the government, and the priorities of the government. Whereas, sir, in my state, Tamil Nadu, the Governor deliberately is hesitating to mention the name of Dr. Ambedkar, Tandai Periyar, Arinyar Anna, and social justice. Though it may be given by the government as policy note, he rejects or deletes all those words which doesn't suit his personal whims and fancies, and reads out something, and most of all, sir, violation.
You know the rules.
When we are talking about the President, why not about the Governor, sir?
Governor.
No, I am telling about what happened in my assembly. Where else could I speak? Not in the street corners, sir. Only in the Parliament.
पर कुछ rules हैं गवर्नर के बारे में discuss करने
Yes,
के लिए,
I
which you
say
know
that. The constitutional head of
that
the
has to
state
be
in
our
Tamil
reserve.
Nadu.
Only
Let
that
me
will
say.
go on the record.
Sir, and I don't use the word governor. The constitutional head of the state in Tamil Nadu. Even before the national anthem was played, he walks out of that. Sir, what is it, sir?
I know.
They have to uphold the constitution. When the president has set a role model that what should be done is being done, it should be done in other states also.
Please, that will not bother.
Especially, sir, excuse me, nothing to be deleted. I said the constitutionality of the state.
Yes,
I didn't
that means
say
we all
even,
know.
I didn't
We
even
all
say
know
governor.
teachers. You are
I
enough
didn't
intelligent
mention
people.
any names, sir.
Please.
Sir, we are agonized.
Please.
We are agonized. A government which has done something remarkable and being appreciated by the people, and a government elected by the people is not able to deliver it to the assembly means, what does it mean, sir? Where else have to come? We have to come for protection. Kindly, please, you have to understand the agony and the anguish which we are feeling. This is most unbecoming, sir. And if I have to say, I have to quote about what great leaders have said about democracy and parliamentary democracy and federal structure. Mahatma Gandhi has very clearly said that my notion of democracy is that under it the weakest shall have the same opportunities as the strongest. True democracy cannot be worked by 20 men sitting at the center. It has to be worked from below. This is Mahatma Gandhi. And Pandit Nehru. I don't want India to be a country in which millions of people say yes to one man. I want a strong opposition. Sir, they may not like Pandit Nehruji for many reasons. Repeatedly, they have established that. And what Dr. Ambedkar has said. How long shall we continue to live in this life of contradictions? How long shall we continue to deny equality in our social and economic life? If we continue to deny it for long, we will do so only by putting our political democracy in peril. It is now in peril. He says further, however good a constitution may be, if those who are implementing it are not good, it will prove to be bad. However bad a constitution may be, if those implementing it are good, it will prove to be good. These are not the words of Tiruchi Sivasa. This is the words of Ambedkar. Why we are telling all these things? This government has substituted many words, rather whatever were in practice. Sir, parliamentary democratic norms are flouted. Bills are being bulldozed. Very important bill like 29 labor codes comprising of to become 4 was discussed only for 4 hours, and it was just pushed like anything without much discussion, and even the notification was much later, even resistance is much outside. Institutions, they turn into a tool for them. Whatever they want to do it legally, so they bring a bill, they enact a law, and then implement whatever they want to do. Sir, intolerance in the place of tolerance. Adversity in the place of diversity, singularism in the place of pluralism, unitary in the place of federal, and uniformity in the place of unity. So there's a vast difference between unity and uniformity. We want to live unitedly. India is a nature with a plural nature. It's a composite culture. We have different languages, different culture. People of different regions are there. We all live in unity in diversity, whereas this government wants to bring it to one. Everything one means that is not practically possible. That will create very big consequences in the future, sir. Sir, even the Article 1 of the Constitution very clearly says, India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. But for the states, there is no union. States are the pillars, and it is only the Gopuram on the top of it. Without the pillars, nothing will happen. And our beloved leader, founder leader Anna, very famously said that union is an onion. Sir, that onion, if you take it, it will be medicinal quality and many other things. We use it for cooking and all. If you start peeling it, every skin, at last there will be nothing. So the skins are the states, and without that there is no union. That's what Anna tried to tell. Sir, another thing, he is the founder of our party. And he set our policies, everything. And his last days, sir, he wrote a letter to the party cadre. Always he used to write, "Dear brother." It's an epistle, a lot of letters which have made them to know about the world, what all going on in this country. In his last letter, sir, he said, "Dear brother, you know very well I am never after power. And presently, after becoming a chief minister, I am not at all happy to be a chief minister of a state in a setup where federalism is only on paper and not in practice. So we want